Ghana, the mother of Africa, she is breastfeeding me with her mighty breast. And I'm okay. The milk, they are very nice. How does the area sound? Cool, right? Yes, there is a mystery in midnight fresh air. When I did Nigeria, I no get that one. Bro, look, this time is what we call ungodly hour in my country. You feel hear gunshot at time. You dey mad? You want day outside by this time? Bro, I know they come again. Oh. I know I'm not coming. You will not see me. I'm okay here and I'm comfortable. I'm okay in Ghana.
It sounds so funny, but it's actually true. Any Nigerian who have lived in Ghana before will find it difficult to go back to Nigeria. A Nigerian lady living in Ghana shares experience, saying that Ghanaians are more tolerant than Nigeria, and this is the reason why she said what she said. Let's take a look at the video, and please do not forget to like the video and comment your thought below.
So for the past 6 months, I have been conducting a personal social experiment. 3 things: cultural tolerance, religious tolerance, and humility between Ghana and Nigeria. Oftentimes, I find Nigerians coming into my inbox and asking me that why am I biased on Nigerians? Why is it that my content is always against Nigerians? No, it's not. I share experiences about these 2 countries because I hail from both countries and I have experienced both countries. And so I can only share thoughts on what I know and what I have experienced. Realize that Ghanaians are more cultural tolerant. They accept other people's foods. They don't disgust other people's ideas and all. They don't even abuse other people's foods, other countries' foods on social media. Nigerians, on the other hand, are constantly calling Ghanaian dishes names. As if the attack is only on Ghanaians. No, the attack is on other cultures, other foods and all of that. The banter is not only between Ghana and Nigeria. When I post content that are against Nigerians, where I said that Ghanaians should learn from Nigerians, I actually saw Ghanaians coming to tell me that it's true. Some of our people are not that good when it comes to customer relationship and that Nigerians are better. Nigerians, on the other hand, anytime there is a post against Nigerians, even when they know it is true, they will never agree to the fact that it's true. They will rather defend the bad thing. They will rather defend the fact that Nigerians are not like that. You know, it's always like that on everybody's. You can attest to it. There is this school of thought that believe that the white man brought religion into Africa to divide us. Unfortunately, that didn't happen in Ghana. If that is truly the reason, the brain behind religion's introduction, then they have failed on Ghana. Because Ghanaians are so religiously tolerant to each other. I remember there was a video circulating during the Salah period where a church was decided to willingly give their premises to Muslims to pray. Do you think this can happen in Nigeria? No. You guys already know what is happening between Muslims and Christians in Nigeria. And unfortunately, if that is a motive behind religion, to divide us as Africans, then unfortunately the white man has failed on Ghana. Don't you think Africa will be a better place if we are more culturally tolerant and religiously tolerant? If we are humble enough to accept our faults and work at it, my fellow Nigerians, it's food for thought.
Listen, Ghanaians, I know this may not mean so much to you people, but I try to tell you people this, citing Nigeria as an example, for you people to really know what you people have, so that you won't take it for granted and think, well, it's just a regular thing, and then tend to lose it. Because let me tell you something, the day you people, I pray it never happens, but the day you people will lose your security, that is when you people would understand what we as Nigerians suffer in Nigeria. That is when you people would understand why Nigerians, who are the main problems of this same country, are the ones still running away from Nigeria. That is when you will understand why Nigerians are running away from Nigeria to any part of the world. It doesn't matter how bad these parts of the world are. But as long as it is not Nigeria, Nigerians are living in their exodus. You see, security is everything. Now, this picture you're seeing are reverend sisters that were kidnapped. They were abducted by kidnappers, right? Months later, they were released. Now, one of these reverend sisters was just coronated. She was just inducted as a reverend sister. You're right? So she asked the other one to escort her to her home in Enugu so they can celebrate their Thanksgiving and all those. And on their way, they were abducted alongside other people. Now, these people have been released, and we know that the mental scars and traumas that these people will be facing, because it was very clear, it was very evidenced on what happened to them. And we know that whenever there is a kidnap in Nigeria, especially with ladies, it must end with, in fact, naturally, it ends with sexual abuse. It ends with defiling those girls multiple times with torment. I'm telling you the truth. But these are the things that we see in Nigeria every now and then. We travel without knowing that we eventually would make it to our travel. We travel without knowing that we'll reach our destination. That is our fate in Nigeria. But in Ghana, you can sleep outside without expecting any form of danger. That's why I said a man that has no roof over his head in Ghana is richer than a man that sleeps in a mansion in Nigeria. That has a mansion for a roof in Nigeria. You see that security? You people will not understand. Come to Nigeria. Like this thing I've cited right now. Go and see the trauma of these girls. I know so many of them. I even manage some of them. You see, here is something you really need to observe about Nigerians. When I tell people that Nigeria is one of the most retrogressive countries in the world, people don't believe me. When I tell people that the industries in Nigeria that are painted to be progressive, like the music industries and the movie industries in Nigeria, a number of people think they've gone global. No. I always tell people that these things are just illusional hypes. These things are false, and I'll prove that to you. These things are false. Listen, the escapade of this Chidinma in Nigeria will tell you people that Nigerians are not progressive. What they really do is they take very little things that other countries don't even see as an achievement, and they make so much noise about it. And then because they make so much noise about it, let me tell you, there's a theory that proves beyond every reasonable doubt that it is actually very hard for people to get by noise. I mean, when you have a noisemaker, somehow you'll be moved to look. It draws attention. So that's exactly what Nigerians actually do to the world. And then people think that the world actually thinks that Nigerians are cool. No, Nigerians are not cool. And for those of you who think Nigerians are cool, look deep. They are playing on your vulnerability. Look deep. This is not me trying to beef anybody. I am a Nigerian. I'm an Igbo man for that matter, but I love the truth above every other thing. Now look at Chidinma. You see, when I heard the news about this girl, I thought this girl won something very tangible. I thought she won the actual beauty pageant. I thought she actually won the beauty pageant, because I know that South Africans were seriously tired of winning these things. These are things that South Africans have been winning for decades. Like, they've been winning it, and they continue winning it. Not only for me to come closer to the news, to understanding that this girl just made first runner up, which is second position. And let me tell you what my parents call this. They call this near success syndrome. Do you know when we were in school, our parents get really angry when you take second position? Because one of the things they tell you is, you realize that the person that took the first position is also a human being. Well, my father would always say something. It's all good, you did well by taking second position, but don't go around celebrating like you did something tangible, because it's not first position. You understand? It's good you took second position, but don't go around celebrating. That's exactly the problem of Nigeria. That is why we retrogress every now and then. I mean, what country is this?
Nigeria. There's a lot of things we need to learn from other Africa countries, because the way we celebrate little things, we see it as a big achievement. Trust me, the things Ghanaians have in their country, South Africa have in their country, if Nigeria should have 1/4 of it, I don't think any Africa country will ever succeed, will ever sleep and have peace. But any little things we want to feel that we have achieved a lot. I really wish Nigerians could learn from other Africa countries, and our brother Chidi have really spoken a lot. He always hits on Nigeria. He always wants them to do the right thing. He always wanted to see the point where he is coming from. But Nigerians will find it difficult to always learn when you tell them the truth. Like our sister have also said when she was talking about In Ghana, when you tell Ghanaians what they are not doing right, they will accept to take correction. But Nigeria is never like that. But we are also praying. I am personally knowing that one day I pray to be alive to witness that Nigeria is a better place, because that is one thing will give me joy on this journey on earth. So please, at this point, do me well by liking the video if you have not liked it. And don't forget to also comment your thought below on the comment section of what you also think of the video. And please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, do me well by hitting your subscribe button to join this amazing community. And don't forget to also turn on the notification bell so whenever I upload a new video, you're not going to miss out on my amazing future content. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed. And I love you guys so much. Bye bye.